Good afternoon, everybody. It's JR. Before I get started, I wanted to say thank you to our latest contributor. We picked up someone else. We haven't even really started pushing the whole funding thing, and we already have 5 folks that have donated to the film, and we just wanted to say thank you. What I did want to do today is I wanted to talk about 2 companies that have helped us along the way to get us to the point of where we are right now. The first one is Finish Line Script Writing Competition. When I first started the script, actually when I finished the script, I finished it 3 days before the passing of Christine McVie. Like I said in an earlier video, there is a Fleetwood Mac theme to it, and I was not expecting Christine McVie to leave us. She was my favorite member of the band. But I started spreading it out to some of my pals, and one of the first ones I gave it to was Troy Rudisell from, if you've seen The Black Phone, he's the cop in that. And the first thing he says to me is, the language is a little much, which is, looking back on it now, it was rough. I rewrote it about 4 times, I guess, and the people that were reading it kept saying, it's getting better, it's still very rough. So I started examining or researching different script writing competitions that gave out notes. And I saw a number of them that were interesting to me, but none quite like Finish Line. Finish Line just, I don't know, they spoke to me. And so I submitted to Finish Line, and they took me on, and they assigned me mentors. And because of those mentors, we've molded the script, the story, into something very, very special. You know, it's a coming of age story, but it's not a bunch of kids that have just, gotten out of puberty or what have you. These are people in their 50s. They're just turning 50, and they're not dealing very well with turning 50. It's kind of like the story of my life a few years ago. But because of Finish Line's care and concern, and frankly, their harsh criticism of things, my team and I, we started thinking that maybe we could do this, maybe we could move forward. So I submitted the last rewrite right before the deadline for the actual competition. And Jenny over at Finish Line, she was very direct and very curt with me, but not in a negative way, in an honest way. And she was like, I like it. I think it's really good. So we're still part of the competition, but we are moving forward a little bit. And it's because of the confidence that Finish Line gave us with the script. I'm very proud of it. And that has a lot to do with what Finish Line helped us with. They were great guides. The second is SEMA Studios. Typically what independent filmmakers want to do, the most difficult thing to do is raising money. And when you go on to the crowdfunding places, which are all great, you typically have like 10,000 followers or 20,000 followers, and they agree to help you out. We don't have that right now. That's why we're coming to you. But what we do have, and how we have been able to receive contributions, is because of SEMA Studios. They don't take everybody, and we're very fortunate that they took us. They liked our story, and they liked how we're turning it all local. We're giving actors roles in leading roles, local actors. We're giving crew members jobs that they don't normally have, jobs that are higher up. The importance with that is they have the experience to go on, and producers will see that. We're very proud of the fact that everything is local. Everything is centered around North Carolina and primarily Wilmington. We have a long history of filmmaking here in Wilmington, and I've wanted to be a part of that for a long, long time. I'm not just talking day roles or week roles. I'm talking about, major roles in independent film and in films in general. So with the confidence that we have with Finish Line and with SEMA, we're moving forward. And we're very proud of our story, and we hope that you will continue to keep up with us and allow us to keep telling you about our story. There's something great about independent film, that the studio stuff is great. It's really, really great. I mean, that's why we go. We go to the movies. I'm actually seeing Oppenheimer on Saturday, and I can't wait for it. I'm a true believer that Chris Nolan has the heart of an independent filmmaker. He's got a lot of money nowadays, but to examine the human experience, that's what we're after. So, that said, thank you, Finish Line, and thank you, SEMA. Thank you dearly for taking such great care of us. And we promise to make you something that you're going to be very, very proud of. So keep up with us, and we look forward to talking to you the next time when we bring you more information about Never Break the Chain or the effects of rumors on our lives. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.